Hello again, everybody. I'm Hooligan, and this is the Test of Time. Thanks again. As always, I appreciate it. So, hey, this is part 2 of Cars that we originally did by Gary Newman. And as I said, I was going to do a remake or do another version that was remade by a band called Fear Factory. So, essentially, Fear Factory, they were just kind of they're a heavy metal band. I believe they're an American heavy metal band they were formed in '89, and they released 9 full-length albums. I know that essentially their genres have changed a little bit, but as I said, they're a band that I was really into because they were a little bit different. But they did nu metal, death metal, groove metal, and thrash metal. They were enormously influential on the heavy metal scene in the mid to late 1990s. They recorded this version in 1999 and released it as a second single from their third studio album. It was included as a bonus track on a limited edition, blah, blah, blah. It doesn't matter because I don't care, and I'm sure you don't care. But it did break them into the mainstream, I will say that. Gary Newman is also on this song. And it was also... Freddy Got Fingered, the movie Freddy Got Fingered. Tell you the truth, I never saw it, but I read this. It was featured in that movie. So maybe that rings a bell with some of you. Not I. There's some stuff I just haven't seen. So without further ado, let's just get right to it. Because it's been a while since I heard it. So I don't... Let's just get right to it. I forget how it played exactly, but we're going to find out. It almost sounds just like it. I'm sure it's a lot rockier now that I think about it.
In my car, I feel safest of all. I can lock all my doors, and that's the only way I live in cars. Here in my car, I can only receive.
That's got to be Gary Newman's voice. Face. Wow, I mean, like the guitars and stuff like that, it's definitely a more industrialized version of it. But it's very similar. Like some bands take liberties with songs and kind of go outside the box of the original and kind of make it their own, loosely based on the original. This is really tight-knit to the original. I mean, like, you would probably hear this and be like, I could probably trick somebody with this, and you would think that it was the original. I guarantee it, man. Yeah, because I said it. So there. So it's fact. Like stuff on the internet.
Here in my car, where the image breaks down, will you visit me, please? If I open my door in cars.
Very Matrix-esque.
Here in my car, I know I've started to think about leaving tonight. Although nothing seems right in cars.
I'm laughing at the temperature control, the slider. Do you ever try to figure these videos out like I do? Okay. So sometimes even I get confused. So I don't know if it was featured in a movie. Is this part of the movie, part of the video? I'm sitting there like, wow, man, like the car. Like the original is about, as I told you, about Gary Newman who had Asperger's, and that was his safe space, was a car. And this is like Matrix meets Mad Max. I don't know. I get confused, man. Don't beat me up. I love the version, though. And it's cool that they have Gary Newman in the song doing backing vocals. One interesting thing that I read, this is pretty funny. Apparently around 1996, the band started performing this song live in the UK when they were touring as a closer. And Gary Newman's crew got wind of it, and they got in touch with Fear Factory because Newman was really digging it and came to see them, and that's how they all got involved with this stuff. So it's really cool, man, that aspect of it. So as I go back and read some of the stuff and learn and pass this along, I hope it's knowledge that, that you find fulfilling, as though your day is now complete. Test of Time gave you yet another reason to go on to tomorrow. Yes. Sound just like it. They did a great job. I mean, I've listened to a lot of bands that completely F up remakes. Yeah. They take liberties, all right. Liberties to just F it up.
Update.
Shut up! I got an update for you. You're going bye-bye.
Update.
So, Fear Factory's cars. What do you guys think? Leave me some input. Give me a request. And in the end, don't forget to subscribe. We're back at me tripping over my tongue. Smash that like button, because Hooligan appreciates when you do that. I appreciate very much you do that to me, okay? No. All right. Now, does it stand the test of time? It's another chapter. I mean, the original is always going to be the best. I think that's a pretty good remake. Sounds just like it. As always, if I'm keeping it real, I don't know why I feel a little bit different about this, because I do a little bit. I feel a little bit different because it didn't really just hit me as overwhelming as the original would, because the original stands. It stands the test of time at about 59.99%, 65%. See. All right, that's where I'm leaving it. Hey, thanks for tuning in. I'm Hooligan from the great state of Wisconsin. Peace, everybody.